Yeah, thank you, Elijah. Mods, please put the link to the Discord server in the chat. Anybody who hasn't joined yet, you should join our Discord server. Lots of stuff goes on in there, including really well written and organized, kind of synopsis of post-event updates from Elijah there, and Andy's in there, Elijah's in there. Pretty much everybody in the team is in the Discord server, and you'll see us, in the weather lobby from time to time. So it's a fun place to be, even when we're not live. It's kind of like the chat, but like always, So very cool stuff over there. We currently have no tornado warnings at all, but we do have this little storm in Kentucky. And I think that maybe we can see it. Oh, never mind. Wait. Never mind. Nope, we definitely can't. This is a live look from the weather house right now. And sometimes we can see the top of storms like that. Actually, is that it? Hold on. Wait. We'll go look later. But yeah, there's storms in Kentucky and West Virginia. Bigger storms over here in Oklahoma and Kansas, but once again, nothing tornado warned right now. Thank you guys for sending in stuff. Some of you guys have sent stuff to pics@ryanhaulyall.com and Twitter and places like that. This is from Josh Fuller. Looking at that storm, this is what made me go over there to Kentucky and look in the first place. This is his view of that storm. Hey, yeah, that is that. I recognize that. So that was what was visible from the weather house. Yeah, so if you go into your Radar Omega app right now and you look for the Y'all Squad HQ camera here in Eastern Kentucky, this is where I'm broadcasting from. That right there is the top of this storm way back here, which is 90 miles away. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, we've got our weather camera up here at the weather house that is up 24/7. You can check in on us in the Radar Omega app anytime. This is from Thayer, Kansas. What you're looking at there is mammatus clouds and a great display of them. And here's a really good look at the rear end of a storm southeast of Pratt, Kansas, headed towards Kingsman and Wichita 45 minutes ago. So that is a look at the storm that I think that we were kind of paying attention to on the stream here not too long ago. That storm is still going on. It's still causing some problems out there. In fact, it's just now led to a new severe thunderstorm warning for Douglas and Augusta and Winfield in Kansas here. Quarter-sized hail and winds up to 60 miles per hour. Wichita, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning as well. The vast majority of the strong storms have moved past you, though. Once again, no tornado warnings currently. A couple of little storms trying to float their way up into Dallas. They're below severe limits right now, though. I wouldn't be too worried about them, but they might bring some small hail and some lightning and some rain into Dallas here before too long. Here's an interesting video from Thomas in Ark City, Kansas. He sent this in, looks like on maybe Twitter, of some winds moving into the Ark City, Kansas area. And this looks like it's actually associated with an outflow boundary or a gust front out in front of a storm, because you don't see any rain or anything here, but just a really strong sudden gust of wind there that actually knocks down a tree or just a very large limb. You see that right there? So yeah, that's why a lot of times too, even before it starts raining, it's important to be away from windows and stuff like that. Thanks for sending that in. Super huge shout out to Blue Cord. Blue Cord Devel says, here's some change to get you and your team some more Red Bull and Liquid IV. Thanks again for all you do. Hello from Zanesville, Ohio. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Lots of damaging wind reports from around Wichita. We still got that considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Wichita. But the vast majority of the storm has passed Wichita now. But we're starting to see some of those damage reports coming in. Power lines down. 8-inch in diameter tree snapped into vehicles. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust there near the National Weather Service. So pretty intense storm just went through Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. That same thing's coming up towards Newton and Whitewater now. And super huge shout out to Stephanie. That's my wife. At it again with 20 more gifted subs. That's probably like 500 gifted subs this month. I'm not even kidding. From Stephanie. Everybody say thank you to the Weather Wife for being awesome and giving out so many memberships and also allowing me to do this. This is a pretty nice job. I'm not going to lie. I like doing what I do. This is my dream job, but it also is, it's a lot sometimes, and I wouldn't be able to do it without Steph, who is currently at a wedding that I was supposed to be at. But we've got to be here whenever there's a 10% hatch risk of tornadoes. That's the commitment that I made, and that's what we're going to do. But I want to show you guys something real cool. Real cute. My son got married. I missed his wedding today. No, I'm just joking. He was in the wedding. But look at him. Look at him in his little suit. Love that. I'll try to find another one here. And then I'm going to show one more because this is adorable. And then we'll let Elijah take it away. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey, Ryan. So actually, speaking of post-event updates real quick, we actually just got a new damage survey that just came in from the National Weather Service. And this is one that a lot of people are going to be interested in. So yesterday, there was a tornado emergency that happened. And you retweeted that when it was ongoing and stuff like that. A lot of people were thinking, it was a mistake by the National Weather Service. I saw that on Twitter so much. They've confirmed an EF1 tornado did occur. So it was not a mistake. There was a tornado on the ground with that tornado emergency, which occurred in Texas. It was Bowie County, Texas. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there that they have confirmed a tornado from that.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Elijah. That one was definitely, a lot of times whenever there's a tornado emergency, it's like very obvious. You got this giant debris signature. You've got, all this stuff. And yesterday or, whenever that was, I've lost track. There's too many tornadoes. But whenever that tornado emergency happened, on radar specifically, it wasn't quite as apparent. So a lot of people were saying that it was a little, Maybe it was a mistake. But there was a tornado there, so good call on the warning. Speaking of warnings, Tulsa, Oklahoma, you're almost under a severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-size hail coming into Cleveland, Hominy, and Skiatook. Man, honestly, none of these storms at this moment are looking very tornadic, which is good. But that might change. So I'm continuing to look at all of these very intensely. Right now, we've got a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings. The most concerning looking storm to me, honestly, they're all kind of in the same league right now. And I think the most concerning ones are the big wind producers up here in Kansas right now. We've got 70-mile-per-hour winds, maybe moving up towards Newton. Lots of damage caused back there towards Wichita. We've got some much larger hail and also some stronger winds up here in northern Kansas, moving from Concordia over towards Marysville in Kansas. So also, the storms to the north and west of Dallas up here are packing a punch with some hail and some winds as well. But right now, nothing crazy, honestly. Pretty tame, to be quite honest, across the board. So that's good. Chat, what's up? I can actually look at chat. What, you guys have any questions? Do you want me to look at a certain area? What do you want? This is the moment we've all been waiting for. We're not currently tracking a large tornado, and we're all gathered